Hey there, I'm Luke. In this episode, we're going to cover something that a ton of parents seem to be confused about: self-contained classrooms. Now, there is most certainly a ton of things to know about self-contained classrooms. What are self-contained classrooms? How are they different than inclusion classrooms or mainstream classes? What would my child learn in a classroom like this? Is the curriculum different? And much, much more. If you're anything like me, you can quickly become overwhelmed with having too much information thrown at you in a short amount of time, otherwise known as information overload. So, I asked our team to put together the top 10 secrets parents need to know about self-contained classrooms. While it was hard to whittle down the lengthy list I received, here's what they produced. Number 1, is moving to a self-contained classroom the last resort? Number 2, observe the classroom for yourself. Number 3, what are the testing requirements for your child? Number 4, what is the level of training the teachers possess? Number 5, what safety protocols are in place within the classroom? Number 6, are there any restraints in the classroom? Number 7, what are the teacher turnover rates within the school? Number 8, what are the classroom rules? Number 9, it's important to get comfortable with your position. We will discuss this further. And finally, number 10, special education is not a place. It's time to finally reveal in detail the top 10 secrets parents need to know regarding self-contained classrooms. Let's get started with this episode of Special Education Decoded. All right, before we hop into the top 10 secrets parents need to know regarding self-contained classrooms, I'm hoping you can help. On the bottom right-hand side of your screen, you will see a little logo with the word subscribe on it. Click that real quick. Thank you so much. When I first heard about a self-contained classroom, I had absolutely no idea what that was. It was recommended by the school for our son, which led to even more confusion on my end. I had just sat through my very first IEP meeting and was already completely lost. Luckily, my wife knew what a self-contained classroom was and agreed with the other IEP team members. Most parents fall into my category of understanding, and when it comes to self-contained classrooms, my understanding was zero. Nada. Zilch. Let's get to work on filling your bucket of knowledge regarding self-contained classrooms. The 10 secrets parents need to know regarding self-contained classrooms. Number 1, is moving to a self-contained classroom the last resort? No! Not according to IDEA, which is Individuals with Disabilities Act. All children should be included in mainstream classes as much as possible. It's important to make sure less isolating options are explored before agreeing. Lastly, keep in mind children can change classroom settings when needed, according to their IEP. Number 2, observe the classroom for yourself. Now, as a parent, you can arrange for a visit to this classroom your child may be moved to. While there, observe for an entire day if possible. Listen as to whether or not the language used by the teacher and the aides is encouraging. Are there opportunities for children to interact with one another? Do the children have opportunities to interact with their typical developing peers? What's the overall atmosphere like in the classroom? Now keep in mind, most schools will be accommodating to this request. Number 3, testing requirements for your child. By law, all children are required to take standardized tests. While observing, determine if the emphasis on testing overrides the benefits of a self-contained classroom. It's important to note testing accommodations will vary state by state. Number 4, discover the level of training the teachers possess. Self-contained classrooms are generally headed by a teacher with a degree in special education. A degree, however, does not guarantee they will have experience with your child's needs. Ask questions regarding instances where the teacher has worked with the disabilities your child has. Number 5, what safety protocols are in place within the classroom? Since children in self-contained classrooms often have trouble communicating, it's important to discover how the teacher and school plan to keep your child safe. Are there security cameras? Is there a safe area in the classroom? Are protocols in place for children who need help with eating or in the bathroom, etc.? Most importantly, ask questions until you're confident. Number 6, do restraints happen in the classroom? Does the teacher practice aversives? Aversives are deterring unwanted behavior through negative means. This could include seclusion rooms. Often seclusion rooms are padded rooms where children work out their emotions in a place where they won't hurt themselves or others. Do restraints happen in the classroom? Mainly used for out-of-control behaviors. Children are held down until they calm down. It's vital that you learn your school's policy on this issue. The level of aversives range from state to state. Ask questions, a lot of questions. Number 7, what are the teacher turnover rates within the school and the classroom? It's an unfortunate fact that special education teachers tend to have a high rate of burnout. Burnout rate ranges drastically from district to district and often depends on the support and resources teachers receive. It's true that relationships built help children reach success. And if the relationship changes often, your child will be less productive since it takes time to establish a new relationship. And finally, again, ask questions. Don't be afraid to offend somebody due to the questions you ask. This is your child's future we're talking about here. On to secret number 8. What are the classroom rules? It's true that consistent rules make a massive impact on children. Make sure these rules are understood by the students, teachers, and aides. Since each classroom is unique, they will each have their own set of rules. Again, keep asking questions. Secret number 9 is to get comfortable with your position. Both pros and cons exist for self-contained classrooms, and it's important to decide where you stand. If you feel strongly that all children should be included, self-contained may not be the best. However, if you feel strongly that your child needs extra attention, well, self-contained could be the answer. Keep in mind, other options do exist. You could only send your child to public school for specialized services and homeschool the remainder of the day. We actually work with some children one-on-one for 2 hours a day. The results from this laser-focused, customized teaching are truly mind-blowing. Lastly, again, ask questions of everyone to make the best decision. This brings us to our final secret, secret number 10. Special education is not a place. Special education is a public service schools are obligated to provide to children, not simply a place to send them. As a parent, find what's best for your child. During your quest, keep in mind that it's not your job to make things easy for the school. Finally, once again, ask questions. That concludes the top 10 secrets parents need to know about self-contained classrooms. Now, you may have noticed that I said ask questions multiple times throughout this episode. If you take one thing away from this video or the hundreds of other videos and online resources we provide, make sure it's this. No matter what, always, regularly, habitually, consistently, and repeatedly ask questions. There is nothing you can learn about special education that's more important than this. Ask until everyone around you is uncomfortable and you become confident. Knowledge is power. Speaking of knowledge, If your child is struggling academically and you as their parent find yourself having a difficult time assisting them, we can help. The first step is to simply discuss the specific challenges your child is experiencing with one of our online special education experts. Now here's the best part. It's 100% free to start. Simply click on the link found in the description to get started. Since there's zero cost to start and no commitment, you literally have nothing to lose. If you have any comments, questions, concerns, or have a suggestion on a topic you'd like to see in an upcoming episode, please either leave a comment or email us directly using the email address found in the description. From all of us at specialedresource.com, thank you for watching this episode of Special Education Decoded. We'll see you in the next video.